Welcome to Gurukul Live Lectures. In the ongoing series of emotional intelligence, today we are talking about the emotional intelligence blocks. So, we are wondering why the social awareness is important. It is very essential that within the emotional intelligence, we focus on the understanding of emotions, needs, dynamics of others. It helps in building the strong relationships, like imagine a friend going through a tough time after a personal loss. You offer your support by listening without judgment and checking it very regularly. This approach not only comforts your friend but also strengthens the bond as they feel genuinely cared for and more likely to trust you. It also helps in promoting a teamwork. In the group settings, social awareness will help you recognize each member emotion, strength, communication style, making the collaboration very smoother. Understanding the emotional dynamics of a team, you can prevent misunderstandings and improve the task delegation. Let's take an example. In a group project, you notice that one teammate is very quiet and seems more comfortable working behind the scenes, while another is more vocal and confident with the public speaking. You suggest that a quieter teammate will focus on more of research and data analysis, while the other handles the presentations. So, this way, everyone's strengths are utilized, leading to a more effective and harmonious teamwork. The next important point about the self-awareness, it fosters the inclusion. The social awareness allows you to notice when someone feels left out or marginalized and take steps to involve them. It helps in promoting a sense of belonging by ensuring that everyone feels respected and included. Let's take an example. In a classroom discussion, you notice that a new student rarely speaks up. You actively invite him to share their thoughts by asking, "What do you think about this idea?" This simple gesture will make the new student feel valued and also will encourage him to participate in the class discussion and create a more inclusive environment. It also helps in improving the conflict resolution. By understanding the different perspectives and emotions, the social awareness will help in resolving the conflicts thoughtfully and empathetically. It also helps you listen actively, acknowledge others' feelings, and find the mutual acceptable solutions. Like two colleagues are arguing about the direction of a project. Instead of taking the sides, you use your social awareness to understand both viewpoints. You propose a meeting where each can express their concerns and seek the common ground, guiding them towards a compromise that will benefit the project. It will also help in enhancing the communication skills. The social awareness, it will involve reading the non-verbal cues such as the body language, facial expressions, making communication more effective. It will also help you adjust your tone, the pace, and the choice of words based on how the others are responding. Let's take an example. During a conversation, you noticed that a person you are speaking to seems uncomfortable when the topic shifts to a sensitive issue. You recognize this through their body language, the crossed arms, and a distant gaze. So you can gently change the subject, making the person feel more comfortable, at ease, and keeping the interaction very positive. Like it also supports the emotional empathy. The social awareness includes empathy, which means genuinely understanding and sharing another person's feelings. Empathy makes your response more compassionate, fostering a sense of safety and trust in your interactions. Like, for example, a co-worker shares that you are struggling with the personal issues that are affecting their work. So instead of offering solutions immediately, you empathize by saying, "I can imagine how tough that must have been for you. If you ever need to talk or need a break, I'm here. This response makes them feel understood, supported, rather than being judged. It also helps in boosting the cultural sensitivity. The social awareness encourages you to understand and respect the different cultural backgrounds and also the perspectives. It allows you to adapt your behavior to be more culturally sensitive, ensuring a respectful and effective interactions. Like, for example, during a multicultural team meeting, you notice that one colleague seems hesitant to share their ideas. You recognize that their culture may value some kind of indirect communication. You create a more comfortable space by asking an open-ended questions that will invite their input, helping them to feel more included, respected, yet respecting their own culture about the indirect communication. It also helps in creating a very positive environment. The social awareness helps establish an atmosphere of kindness, empathy, and respect, promoting positivity in any group settings. So, by being considerate of others' feelings, you encourage a culture of mutual support and understanding. Let's again take an example. In a classroom or an office, you regularly acknowledge others' achievement, whether big or small, and offer the words of encouragement. This behavior sets a very positive tone, making others feel appreciated, motivated to contribute their best. It also helps improving the leadership skills. Effective leaders understand their team members' emotions, motivations, needs, which will help them inspire and guide others more effectively. The socially aware leaders can adapt their approach to suit the different personalities, fostering a sense of unity, trust within the team. As a team leader, you notice that one member is feeling overwhelmed by their over workload. You schedule a one-to-one meeting, acknowledging their efforts and discussing the possible ways to redistribute the work. This empathetic approach towards a worker or a co-worker not only will relieve the team member's stress, but will also boost the team morale and productivity. It will also help in encouraging the personal growth. The social awareness contributes to your personal growth by challenging you to be more open-minded and learn from the diverse perspective. It will help you adapt your behavior and communication styles, making you more considerate and thoughtful in your interactions. So, after receiving the feedback that your comments in the meetings sometimes come across as overly direct, you make an effort to soften your tone and phrase your points more tactfully. This change not only improves your communication but also helps you become a more adaptable and understanding individual. Social awareness is essentially more building strong relationships, promoting a teamwork, fostering the inclusion. It will also help in improving the communication, conflict resolution, and culturally sensitive, while creating a positive environment. By understanding others' emotions and the needs, the social awareness enhances your leadership skills, supports empathy, encourages the personal growth, and with each interaction it will help you become more thoughtful, adaptable, and effective in connecting with the people. The next third building block when you talk about the emotional intelligence block is your relationship management. The relationship management is a skill of building and maintaining a good relationship, whether in the personal life or at work. It will involve connecting with others, understanding their needs, solving the problems together, and working as a team. Let's go through its key components and why it is important in detail using a very simple language. So, the key components of the relationship is, it is an essential part of emotional intelligence that involves effective communication, resolving the conflicts, build the trust, and fostering a teamwork. It also requires an adaptable and the ability to nurture the positive interactions and collaboration with others. So, there are some core components of relationship management. Along with this, we will be discussing some examples. The first is effective communication. Communication is the foundation of any strong relationship. It will also involve expressing yourself clearly and respectfully, as well as actively listening to the others. Good communication ensures that the thoughts and the ideas are shared without misunderstanding. Like, for example, imagine a teacher and a student discussing a project. The teacher listens attentively as the student shares the ideas and provides a constructive feedback. The student feels heard and supported, leading to a better work on the project and a stronger teacher-student relationship. The next is your conflict resolution. The conflicts are a natural part of relationship, but how they are managed makes a difference. Effective communication conflict resolution involves addressing a disagreement calmly, listening to all perspectives, finding a solution and work for everyone who is involved. Like, there are two friends who disagree about how to prepare for a test. One prepares reading the books while the others like watching the videos. After calmly discussing their preferences, they decide to use both methods, creating a very important and effective study plan that will meet both needs and strengthen their friendship. The next is your building trust and a rapport. The trust is very essential for a strong relationship, and it is built over time through honesty, reliability, and consistent support. Building a rapport involves creating a sense of mutual respect, understanding, and genuine interest in each other's well-being. Like a student who regularly helps a classmate with the homework shows dependability while builds the trust. As the trust grows, collaboration becomes easier, making the future group projects more successful. The teamwork and collaboration. Making relationship often requires working effectively in the teams, where success depends on respecting others' ideas, sharing the task, and focusing on collective goals. Successful teamwork involves supporting each other, acknowledging different strengths, and making sure everyone contributes equally. Like, for example, in a group project, one person takes a lead in the organization task while others contribute ideas and research. By valuing each team member's strengths, the group workers together harmoniously completed the project on a time and to a higher standard. Empathy in relationship. Empathy is the ability to understand and share the feelings of others. It will help maintain a positive relationship by making others feel very valued and definitely understood. Empathetic response improves the trust and the connections, allowing the people to express themselves openly. For example, a co-worker is feeling stressed about a deadline. Instead of criticizing, you offer the words of encouragement, ask if they need some help, listen to their concerns. This approach not only helps them feel supported, but also strengthens your working relationships. Providing constructive feedback. Constructive feedback is very essential for the personal and the professional growth, and how you deliver it impacts the relationships. It also involves providing a very clear, specific, and helpful suggestions while being sensitive to the other person's feelings also. Like a team leader notices that a member work needs improvement. Instead of being critical, the leader offers a feedback like, "I appreciate your effort here. Let's try this approach next time for a better result." This makes the person feel encouraged rather than discouraged. Celebrating achievement together. Recognizing and celebrating others' success is a vital part of relationship management. It fosters a positive environment, boosts the morale, and encourages the mutual support. Let's take an example here. After completing a challenging project, you take a time to acknowledge everyone's contribution, saying, "Great job, team. We made it happen together." This simple act of recognizing builds a sense of commemorate and motivation for the future projects. Adaptability in interactions. Being adaptable in your interactions allows you to handle different personalities, communication styles, and changing circumstances very effectively. It also requires a willingness to change your approach based on the situation, which enhances the relationship management. Like during a meeting, you notice that a colleague prefers a direct communication while other prefers a more detailed explanation. You adjust your approach accordingly, making it easier for both to engage and contribute to the discussions. Managing stress in the relationship. Relationship management also involves managing your emotions during a stressful situation to maintain a positive interactions. Keeping calm, composed and patient helps prevent misunderstandings and also will help in maintaining the trust. Like during a heated argument, instead of raising your voice, you take a deep breath, respond with calm tone, and also help to de-escalate the situation and maintain a constructive dialogue. Motivating others. An important part of relationship management is inspiring, motivating others to reach their potential. It involves offering an encouragement, support, positive reinforcement while creating a productive environment. Like a sports coach encourages the team after a tough loss, saying, "We will learn from this and come back more and more stronger." This will boost the team morale, fosters a sense of unity, and motivating for the next game. Promoting the open communication. Fostering open communication will also encourage the honesty, transparency, and the trust within the relationships. It will help in addressing the issues early, maintaining clarity, and preventing the misunderstanding. Let's take an example. In a workplace setting, a manager regularly holds feedback sessions where the team members can voice the concerns or share the ideas openly. This practice promotes the trust and strengthens the team dynamics. Maintaining professionalism. Relationship management involves maintaining a professionalism in your interactions even during the disagreement. Staying respectful, focused on solutions rather than personal attacks will help keep understanding the relationship positively and also effectively. Like even when receiving a harsh criticism from a colleague, you respond very professionally by focusing on the feedback and discussing the constructive changes instead of reacting defensively. Developing emotional awareness of others. Being aware of others' emotions will help you respond appropriately and sensitively, improving the communication and understanding. It will also help you preventing you from unintentional offending or dismissing the other's feelings. Now let's take an example here. If a co-worker seems unusually quiet, withdraw during a meeting, you privately check in with him afterwards, asking if anything is okay and asking about the issues if he has and offering a support if he needs it. So we can say that the key components of relationship management, effective communication, conflict resolution, building the trust, teamwork, empathy, feedback, and adaptability are very crucial for fostering the positive and also the lasting relationship. By mastering these components, you can also create a very supportive environment where others feel respected, valued, and motivated. These skills not only enhance your personal and professional interactions but also contribute to a stronger, more successful teamwork and collaboration. So we have to actually master these skills and understand these components very well so that we are able to understand more deeply the components and the blocks of the emotional intelligence. So, we will be now discussing some key benefits of relationship management. The first is it creates a very supportive environment. When relationships are managed well, people feel safe, valued and supported. This positive environment fosters the open communication, mutual respect and a sense of belonging, making it very easier for everyone to achieve their goals. For example, in a classroom, a teacher encourages students to express their opinions without fear of criticism. This supportive environment will actually make the students more comfortable sharing the ideas, leading to a richer discussions and also a better learning outcomes. It will also help in improving the problem solving ability. Strong relationship enhance the cooperation, making it easier to solve the problems quickly and effectively. People are more open to finding solutions together when they trust and understand each other. Like at work, a team faces a sudden technical issue before a major deadline. Because the team has got a good rapport and communication between the members very well, so they are able to quickly brainstorm, share the ideas freely and find a solution, allowing the project to stay on the track. It also helps in enhancing the teamwork and productivity. Effective relationship management leads to a better teamwork as the people respect each other's ideas, support one another and focus on the shared goals. When people feel valued and connected, they are more motivated to contribute their best, increasing the overall productivity. This teamwork approach ensures the project is completed effectively and with a high quality. Like during a school group project, each member is encouraged to contribute based on their strength. One handles the research, other handles the presentation, while another coordinates the workflow. It also reduces the conflicts and misunderstandings. The good relationship management minimizes the chances of conflict as the people communicate more openly, trust each other and consider each other's viewpoints. When misunderstandings do occur, they can be resolved more easily through respectful dialogue and also the mutual understanding. Like in an office setting, two colleagues have different ideas about how to approach a task. Before they trust each other and have a strong communication skill, they calmly discuss their perspective, leading to a compromise that satisfies the both parties. It also helps in building the emotional support networks. Strong relationships provide emotional support during the difficult times, helping the individuals cope up better with the stress and setbacks. Having trusted people to rely on makes challenges feel more manageable. Like after receiving the disappointing exam results, a student talks to a supportive friend who offers an encouragement and suggests study tips for improvement. This emotional support will help the student regain the confidence and focus on doing better next time. It will also help in boosting the morale and motivation. When people feel respected and appreciated, their morale and motivation to perform well increases. Positive relationship management, it helps in promoting a culture where efforts are recognized, leading to a greater job and the academic satisfaction. Like a manager regularly acknowledges and praises the team member hard work, whether it's through the team meetings or individual messages. This consistent recognition will help keeping their morale very high, motivates the team and maintain and even improve their performance. It will also help in promoting the open communication and transparency. The relationship management encourages the honest communication, reducing the risk of misunderstanding or the hidden issues. Transparency also helps maintain the trust and makes the collaboration more effective. Like during a team meeting, the leader shares both success and the challenges openly with the group. This transparency will help the team members understand the current situation, encourage them to contribute ideas for improvement, building the trust and the commitment. It also helps in encouraging personal and the professional growth. By managing the relationship well, individual creates a positive influence that fosters the growth both personally and professionally. The constructive feedback, collaborative learning and the shared experiences contribute to the skill development and also the self-awareness. Like a mentor regularly gives constructive feedback to their mentees, focusing on the area of improvement while acknowledging their strength also. This guidance not only will help the mentee develop the skills but also strengthens the mentor-mentee bond. It also helps in creating collaborative and inclusive culture. Relationship management promotes the inclusive, ensuring that everyone feels heard and valued. By actively involving others and respecting the diverse viewpoints, it fosters a culture of collaboration. Like in a group discussion, a team member ensures that quieter members get a chance to share their ideas by inviting them to speak. This creates a more inclusive environment where everyone feels involved and appreciated. It also helps in increasing the adaptability to change. When relationships are strong, people are more willing to adapt to the changes because they trust the intentions of those leading or suggesting the changes. This willingness to adapt helps the team members and group navigate the transitions more smoothly. A company decides to change its workflow to improve efficiency. Because the team trusts the management decisions and communicates openly about the transition, they adjust quickly to the new process and maintaining the productivity. So at the end, we can say that relationship management is very crucial for success in both personal and professional settings. By developing the skills like effective communication, conflict resolution, and the teamwork, the individuals can build a strong supportive relationship that improve the interactions, enhance the productivity, and also achieve the better outcomes. Whether in friendship, school, or work, stronger relationship management not only nurtures the bond but also helps the individuals grow, adapt, and succeed the various aspects in the life. Thank you very much.